Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the review of the Premiere Pro for Apple Silicon for the M1 Mac. This is the M1 Mac Mini right here. And yeah, at the beginning of the year when I bought this, I really didn't know what to expect. But I'm very happy with it after 6 months, whether it's Final Cut, whether it's Premiere Pro. And I got a dedicated video coming out for this. Let me know if you want to see it. I've been taking this out to the co-work space 2 to 3 times, and it actually works like a charm because they already have monitors, mice. So I just bring my keyboard. Sometimes I just bring my Apple mouse, my hard drives, obviously the power cord, and yeah, this is a Mac. This is the power of a MacBook Pro. So earlier this week, Adobe Premiere released their version of Premiere that was optimized for the chip inside these new generation of Macs. Now, before that, I tried Adobe Premiere, and I think it uses this other layer called Rosetta to make it work, and it was okay, but I didn't end up using it. I used Final Cut on the M1 Mac, which it works great, and I love the titles that Final Cut gives you with the M1 Mac. The lower thirds, the titles, they're very lightweight and they're quick. And what I love about Final Cut is if you want to do, tackle several videos, no matter how heavy the footage may be, whether it's 4K, you can be pretty confident that this can handle it. Mind you, I do get some system memory issues from once in a while, and I do have 16 gigs, and I do run out of space. So that's my pet peeve. It's the way that Final Cut manages the storage. It's easy to fade out your audio and manage your audio tracks. And it's just simple. It's really fast to render out a video in Final Cut. Where I find Final Cut falls down is if you're editing something like a course, long string of videos, it's harder to organize and you end up running out of space. Now, this is where we get into Premiere Pro for Apple Silicon. So I tested this thing out 3 days ago, and my initial experience was that I was getting system memory issues. So memory issues just for editing 720p footage. And that was really disappointing. And it might have been because I was screen recording while I was editing. It might have been because I had too many tabs open on Google Chrome, but for a 720p project, that was unacceptable. I also had some issues when I was dragging footage into the media browser on Premiere Pro. It would pause up, I would get a beach ball, and yeah, that just sucked. And the whole experience wasn't a very good one. So that was day one. Day two, I took this to the co-work space. Same program. I may have updated it. Maybe Adobe released an updated version, but the second day two was a lot more reliable experience. I wasn't getting the system memory issues. I was able to import by dragging the footage into the media browser or directly into the timeline. And what I love about the Premiere Pro version on the Mac or the M1 Mac is that there's a different set of titles and transitions. So after editing so long on both of these programs, I use Premiere Pro on my Windows, by the way, is that you have a whole new set of transitions and they give you a lot of new looks, whether it's a subscribe call to action. They even had some new lower thirds. And yeah, so day two was good, and actually got through a lot of video edits that I wanted to do. And day three, was another full day. I used actually edited for some 4K footage, I think, mostly HD footage, and Premiere Pro on this M1 Mac is handling it like a champ. No delays. I can import no problem. And when I'm trying to do something in the timeline, there's no delay. I can put even the heavy transitions or titles. It won't have an issue. And yeah, I've imported. So sometimes when I film an entire batch of videos, and I like to just import them all into the project so that it's just all there. It's all organized, and then I can just focus on my edits. And Premiere Pro is just handling that really well. I also like the way that it doesn't hog up the space, because I didn't get the hard drive upgrade on this. So I haven't once run out of space yet while editing on this. It just keeps the footage wherever it is, whether it's on external drive, an SSD external, or the internal. That's probably my favorite part about this. And then rendering out the videos fast. I did a 10-minute video today. I'm going to release it on my Digital Nomads in Asia channel first. So it's the essential skills you need as a travel videographer, content creator, to be successful at this digital nomad lifestyle. So things like videography, being able to monetize on digital products, etc. So that's coming out, and I edited it on the Premiere Pro on the M1 Mac. So that's it. That's my review of Premiere Pro for M1 Mac Apple Silicon day 3. Now, am I going to continue to edit on it? Yes, because I've saved the project and I've got a whole batch of videos I want to get through. I do still like using Final Cut Pro. I just find it's a little bit faster to fetch and find things, to do things like fading out the audio, to keyframe, zoom, crop in on 4K footage, to find my transitions. And yeah, I just think it's more lightweight. It's a little bit faster. But yeah, Premiere Pro for Apple Silicon is it's a lot more enjoyable, I'll tell you, than using it on my Huawei MateBook Pro X. It's a different experience for sure. And even some of the controls are different. I was looking to find the audio preferences where you switch out your mic, and it's in different places between Premiere Pro on the Mac and Windows. So give it a try. It's definitely a worthy upgrade. It's made me think twice about whether I'm going to use Final Cut on the M1. It's definitely Final Cut is definitely made for the M1 Max, but this Premiere Pro version is running really well so far. So that's day 3 for you. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this review, and look out for the video featuring the M1 Mac after 6 months. And now that I had some experience taking this out to the co-work space, I'm loving it a lot more too. It's actually lighter than my laptop. Anyways, see you later. Like, subscribe. Bye.